Hello everyone. In continuation to the earlier video on herringbone stitch and its applications, we are back today to learn about another great form of surface ornamentation called shadow work. Shadow work involves the working of the major filling stitches, especially the herringbone stitch, from the wrong side. This gives an opaque effect to the design as only sheer transparent fabrics like organdy, muslin, georgette, etc. are used as the base fabric, thus creating a beautiful and translucent design on the fabric. The major stitch that is used is the herringbone stitch that we learnt about in our previous video. The slight modification is that we work the stitches closely. This variation is called as the closed herringbone stitch or the double back stitch. This stitch is worked on the wrong side of the fabric with no spaces left between the stitches. Hence, the color of the thread appears delicately through the fabric on the right side. It is this technique that forms the base to the world-famous Lucknowi or CHIKANKARI embroidery of Uttar Pradesh, India. But CHIKANKARI embroidery is much more than mere shadow work, and hence, to do justice to this traditional art form, we need a dedicated tutorial video which we plan to come up with sometime soon. As you can see, the stitches are started, worked and ended with a knot on the wrong side itself. From the right side, it looks as if back stitches have been worked simultaneously on a double line. Hence, it is also called as double back stitch. This embroidery looks best when bright colored embroidery floss is used against light colored fabric base. As far as the designs are concerned, any design with preferably parallel lines is best suited for this embroidery as parallel lines are needed for the herringbone stitches. Apart from the herringbone stitch, satin and other filling stitches are also used in shadow work. For the central portion of the floss, I have used the satin stitch from the right side of the fabric. Stem stitch, running stitch, chain stitch and back stitch etc. are used for outlining purposes from the right side of the fabric to further give an embossed effect to the motif. As I have demonstrated a contemporary design, I have also used the V-tier stitch for the sprig here. I have used a combination of back stitch and chain stitch for the rest of the outlines. To know more about the V-tier stitch, check out the video on Beginner's Guide to Embroidery 6 from this series. Link provided in the description box below. This art form finds its application in lots of women's dresses, saris, cushion covers, etc. Hope you all liked this video. Try using this technique to pop up any light colored sheer fabric dress that you might be having. Like, share and subscribe to Vastrakala by VS Creations to watch more such tutorials and videos. See you all soon with a new set of stitches and their design application ideas.